Hi, I'm Sandra. I'm a producer here at Roll20, and welcome to Misadventures in Print. Printing and publishing are very rewarding endeavors. There is just nothing like crafting your own content and having it transformed into a tangible artifact like a book or a deck of cards that you can share with the world. In past decades, the barrier for entry into printing and publishing has been pretty steep. You'd need a chunk of seed money up front, many thousands of dollars in today's currency, to print large runs of a title, which would then have to be stored as inventory. The printer would schedule your production time into their press lineup, giving you a solid deadline to shoot for. A deadline you can't afford to be late for because you have to pay for that press time whether you're ready or not. You'd then have to put considerable time and planning into order fulfillment and management, determining how and where your books would be distributed when they're done. Print on demand has changed the commercial printing industry in a way that's advantageous to indie and self-publishers. It is a fabulous alternative to traditional offset printing. There's no inventory or warehousing of a large batch of print runs. You print what you need, whether it's hundreds of copies or just one. Your titles never go out of print, so they are always available for purchase. Titles are printed as they're ordered and fulfilled by direct shipment from the plant. Turnaround times for print proofs before production is so much faster than with traditional offset printing. Plus, with no booked press deadlines, you don't have to worry about unforeseen costs like missed deadline penalties. You can update your titles at any time with new files, so your content is always up to date with the latest errata and additions. It even makes producing variant content that much easier. You can print any kind of content, from tabletop RPGs to coloring books to cookbooks and more, and in a variety of size formats. In addition to eliminating the inventory and fulfillment concerns, print on demand generally requires a lot less time and planning in terms of logistics. And because project investment time and overhead are lower, the entry barrier to publishing is far lower and less financially risky, which means more time and funds to be spent marketing your wares and selling more. Many industries take advantage of the flexibility of print on demand, and you should too. But if you're here, you probably already know a lot about the pros and cons of print on demand. You're on board, and you've likely already uploaded your title. But for some reason, the printer may have returned an error message that just befuddles you. What does it mean? How do you overcome this obstacle? Well, that's what we're here to talk about. In this series, we're going to explore the 6 most common error messages seen when checking all your inspiring, press-ready, print-on-demand books and card decks. These topics are presented in the rough order they may appear in the production process, from initial document setup to final PDF export. Are you ready? Let's get started.